Hey, Coach Candace here, and with some nutritional tips here for you today. A common, I wouldn't say complaint or feedback I get from clients when they're trying to adjust their nutrition is I don't like to eat the same thing every day. A big nutritional hack that would save you a lot of time and energy is to kind of get used to eating some of the same things every day. People who say that, I almost want to say, I know darn well you eat Thanksgiving leftovers for a good 2, 3, 4 days, so you can when you want to. But all that to say, here's like a little strategy around that. So one thing I encourage folks is kind of have like a base part of your meal. And today I'm going to break down a breakfast example. At the base, and this is often like how I do my breakfast, is almost every day I'm always having 3 servings of egg whites, which comes out to 15 grams of protein. And I add in 1 whole egg, which gives me another 6 grams of protein. And already I can see I already did my math wrong. So 15 plus 6 is 21. So at my baseline, I have a 21 gram breakfast, 21 grams of protein breakfast, even if I added nothing else. I do like to incorporate at least 1 whole egg each day because there is nutritional value within the yolk. But I can add a lot more egg whites, which adds more protein, but I don't always take a hit on the calories. But these are just some examples of things you can add to your eggs, and that's the wonderful thing about eggs is that they are super flexible. So for example, and this definitely hit the spot today, adding some ham, you can already buy the ham cubed or diced or whatever, super easy. Add it into your eggs. 4 ounces of ham added to your eggs adds a whole other 18 grams of protein. And again, my math is wrong. 21 plus 18 will be 39 grams of protein. So already right there, I have a 39-gram breakfast. If I didn't want to add that meat, okay, take those same eggs. Maybe I just want to add cheese to my eggs. So just to serve, I gave an example of Italian blend cheese. A 1/4 cup of that is 7 grams of protein. So now 21 and 7 is 28-gram protein breakfast. And honestly, personally, more often than not, I'm doing eggs, a cheese, and then a meat of some sort. So honestly, my totals end up being even higher. Another example, and don't knock it till you tried it, but probably one of my absolute favorites is I love adding already cooked shrimp to my eggs. So 3 ounces of shrimp, which I feel like I usually buy the 51 to 60 size, and I think is usually about 9 shrimp that I add to my eggs. But that 3 ounces is 14 grams of protein, which now gives me 35 grams of protein in one breakfast. And here's something I haven't done in a while, but I have done it on occasion, is almost making like a cheeseburger omelet, so to say. So again, still having my egg base, but adding some ground beef to that, because 3 ounces of the 96% ground beef gives you 17 grams of protein and actually like a 38-gram total breakfast. And again, all of these, I've always added the cheese to it. So again, add another 7 grams to all these. And that's just breakfast, like super easy. Like there's almost no reason why you can't be getting 30 grams plus of protein in for a breakfast, especially when your total recommended protein might be 100 plus grams a day. On average, I sit between like 150 to 160 grams of protein. But this is one way I get my day started. And again, one way to make things simple. I always have like the same common base, but what I add to it might be different. And again, the only thing I need to think about is what I'm craving for that day. So I hope you found that helpful. Again, find that thing that you like and see which ways you can adapt it according to your taste.